What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5 here in the spring season of series number 7. I hope you guys are having a great day today. We're going to be continuing our festival playlist videos here with the last of the seasonal championships. So go ahead and take a look at that. In the last video we did the Baja Meal, so if you missed that, definitely go check it out. But today we're going to be doing first come, first served. And that will get us the La Cucaracha car horn in Horizon 5. And our car restriction is C-Class 600, and we've got to use a Buick. So I've got a car set up. I think I'm just going to try to use one car for the entire event. Because there's only 2 Buicks that I could use, I think. And only one of them makes sense to me because the other one's a little bit older. So we're gonna see how this does. We've got one tune set up on it. If the tune doesn't do good, or we don't feel like it's a good tune, we're gonna swap it out. But we're gonna try to use one car, one tune for all 3 of these races. So let's go ahead and take a look at them. This is a road racing event, so we've got a circuit race, 2 circuit races, and a sprint. All right, so here we go. This Cansar Dorado sprint, and you can see we're using the 1987 Buick Regal GNX. So the share code for the tune, along with the tuner's name, and name of the tune will be up on the screen now if you want to check it out. Like I said, if this tune doesn't work out really well, we'll swap out a different tune onto it, but if it does work out, we'll try to use it for all 3 of these races. So I think we're going to be okay with it. I don't foresee any issues. Just kind of watching our lines through here. I think we're going to be much faster, as we can see. We're kind of take out or overtake as we just kind of let on our gas. You don't really need to let or hit the brakes at all through that little corner. Rear end the drivatar, but that's okay. This thing is a little bit understeer, and that's kind of the reason I wanted to use it a little bit more, is just to be able to get used to it. We just got done doing some dirt racing in the last video, and that's literally been just a couple of minutes ago, so it's different, kind of bouncing around to different kinds of cars and stuff like that. So, but we're up into first already, or even 50% through the race, so we're looking good. I think this is going to be a pretty good car, pretty good tune, so we'll see how it does through the other 2 races as well, but definitely a recommendation so far, and you'll definitely get used to driving it, I imagine, as you use it for all 3. So just under 70% though left in this race, and we're getting a pretty decent sized lead on the drivatars back there. Right here. Yeah, I didn't want to use the older Buick. I think it was actually more expensive, and I don't know if you can actually buy it from the auction house. A bad turn there. Wasn't paying attention, talking too much. Or not the auction house, the auto show. But I already own this one, and I'm assuming a majority of players own this. I think I actually man, wasn't paying attention there either. So just kind of getting used to the car as well. But yeah, I think I own 2 of these, so I think they're a little less rare and a little bit more available as well. So there we go, cross line there, looking good with a little bit of style. Pretty good lead on the drivatars as well. Ooh, dropped my phone. But and there's the rest of them. So as you can see, we did get first, and we were 7 seconds ahead of the drivatars. Kind of crazy. These seasonal championships are just that. They are championships, so you don't actually have to come in first in all 3 of the races. You can see we did get 20 points for coming in first. But if I hit continue, this is the championship leaderboard, and this is where you have to be in first after the 3 races are complete. So you don't have to come in first during each race. You just want to make sure you have enough points to be in first on the leaderboard after all 3 of the races are done. So we'll go ahead and jump into one of those circuit races and see how well this thing does in a circle. All right, here we go. Into our first circuit race here in our Regal. And we'll see what we can do through here. Yeah, a little bit slower off the line, which is fine. You know, don't have to win the jump of the race, you just have to win the actual race itself, right? All about how you finish, not about how you start. And for these seasonal championships, I have no regard for the drivatars, so I'm going to use them to my advantage as much as I can, whether it be as a guardrail or anything like that. Cut through there a bit, jump in 2 places there. Right here, we'll get on the brakes a little bit later, be able to get on the inside of them, and we're up into 3rd. So I imagine that we should be able to get up to 1st. Yeah, here we go. Say before the end of the 1st lap, as we do, just like that. So there we go, up to 1st. Now we just gotta hold the position, which won't be too difficult, as we've seen. So typically with circuit races, what I do is once I get up into 1st place and have done a single lap on the circuit, I usually just skip towards the end of the last lap, just because I don't want you guys to have to sit here and watch me go around in circles too many times, and you know, we don't want to make the video unnecessarily long. So I think I'll do that. I'll see you guys towards the end of that 3rd lap, unless anything interesting or funny happens in between then. So we'll see you guys in just a second. All right. Around the last turn we go, with quite another good lead on the drivatars there. So across the line again, go ahead, a little bit of style on that. And get another 1st place finish and another 7-second lead. So as you can see there, we got 10 or 20 more points for ourselves in the championship. We are up to 40 in total. And we'll be moving into our last race. All right, here we go. Lookout circuit, last race. It's probably my favorite circuit in the race, especially for a little bit faster car. It's got a good difference in like elevation changes and turns and stuff like that. I really do like it. You get a pretty, this is probably a good S1 racing track. You know, a car that has not super fast, good amount of downforce, get through some of these turns really quick and stuff like that. It's one of my favorites. So, but we'll see what this Buick can do here, as we just kind of coast up on the inside of all of these drivatars. Good. Get on the inside of him, and we've got 3 more to go. So. Good little dive into that corner. A little short on that one, and there we go. Up into 1st place on the water here. Got a little bit of rain left on the road, but not affecting us too much. Car feels good on it. Kind of helps it get around the turns a little bit, which is nice. Again, this car fits my driving style pretty well. It is, you know, I'm always hard on the brakes into a turn as late as possible. Usually too late, but and then hard on the gas out of the turn. So car works out well, and you know, the rain kind of situates that a little bit, where I kind of kick the back end out a little bit. But we're up in the 1st. We've got about a lap and a half done, so I will jump towards the end as we approach the finish line on that 3rd lap, and I'll see you guys here in just a second. Right, so we are coming up on last couple of turns, I guess. This big U-turn, and then follow it up with just a sweeping left. So there we go. We've got good run through there, good lead on the drivatars. I think that tune is probably one of the better tunes that you can use. So worked out well for me. First place finish. It'll get us 20 more points, and we got another 7-second lead on all the driving cars. So 20 more points, 16 total on the championship. Go ahead and give that a like from Grundy for the tune. And there we go. La Cucaracha horn is up. But there we go. That is how you can get these La Cucaracha horn here in the spring season of series number 7 of Horizon 5. I hope you guys did enjoy the video or found it helpful. If you did either, definitely leave a like on the video. Definitely get subscribed for future Forza Horizon 5 content just like this. I will have other videos for the rest of the festival playlist going up on the channel throughout the day. So definitely go check those out if you need some help. But I do hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will catch you in the next video.